I'm soaking wet. If you can't tell, it's raining and I'm going home. It is officially the weekend. Now I had to run an errand after work and the guy like came up from the back and was like, when did it start raining? And I was like, literally 2 minutes ago. I was picking up some prints and he was like, man, I wish that I could keep these dry for you. And I was like, it's fine. My car right outside the door, I'll just run. And he was just like, cool, good luck. Anyways, all I want to do is I want to make a chai tea and read. That's all I want to do. But it's officially the weekend. Since it's pouring down rain, I think I'm gonna just focus on driving, getting home safely, and I will check back in when I'm home. So, see you in a bit. I tried to park in the back of this parking lot, but there's so many people passing me, so I feel a little uncomfy. I'm not moving again. Okay, so today so far has consisted of me doing chores, reading the rest of Twisted Love, and making a quick Walmart trip because I needed a couple of things. I listened to the last little bit of Twisted Love while I was in Walmart, and of course, one of the scenes that was the first one that I was listening to when I was walking into the store was incredibly spicy. I did not look a single person in the face. So that happened. We're moving on. So many people are driving past me and they are staring at me. Okay, so that was my morning. Now for the rest of the day, what I'm planning on doing is going over to 2nd and Charles. I've never been before, so I'm very excited to go. The other thing that I want to do is find this specific wine that my sister brought to my house last weekend. It was this apple pie wine. I had never seen it, never heard of it until she brought it into my home. And now I need to buy a bottle for myself because it's all gone. That is the next thing that we're going to do. But before we get on the road to go over to 2nd and Charles, something I found at Walmart that I wanted to just try. This is not what I went in there to get, but I saw this and I was very intrigued. So I'm a big fan of Kodiak products, and I love s'mores flavored things as well. So I'm gonna try these also because I haven't had any breakfast. All I've had was my double dirty chai, and I am tweaking. Okay. Ooh, that smells good. I wouldn't say that this tastes anything like s'mores. It just tastes sweet, like a sweet granola bar. Maybe a little s'moresy. Maybe like 20% s'mores. I don't know. I'm not a food critic. I don't know why I decided to do this. Well, actually I do. I'm hungry. Okay, now that I've finished my impromptu taste test, let's get on the road. Love when there's things stuck in my teeth. Love granola for that. So I know kind of the gist of what 2nd and Charles is all about, but I'm very interested to see what I'm gonna find, if I'm gonna find anything. I'm gonna go in not planning on buying anything because I have more than enough books on my physical TBR. But if I see a deal that I just can't pass up, I can't say no. I simply can't. It's against the law. Okay, I'm just gonna drive over there and I will pick this back up when I'm at 2nd and Charles. So, see you in a sec. So I did some damage. Yeah, I went in not expecting to buy anything. Yeah, I spent 57 bucks. So the first book that I got was Powerful by Lauren Roberts. This is her new release novella. I think it came out just a few days ago. So I'm surprised that it was in there. But I believe this follows Adina, and I have a feeling that my heart is going to break when reading this. The next book that I got was If Only I Had Told Her by Laura Nolan. This is the second book to If He Had Been With Me. It's supposed to be in Finn's perspective, but I've heard not the best reviews about this, but I want to read it myself and see what I think. Also, just the satisfaction of such a floppy book. So I had to get it. And then the next two books, Stephen King novels. The first one is Billy Summers, and I believe it's Haley fan that this is one of her favorite Stephen King books. And then I got 11/22/63. I think it's like the time traveling book revolving around the Kennedy assassination. My sister actually read this and she really loved it. Also, it's so floppy. Almost drop it. And it's 150 pages. Not 150 pages, 850 pages. So, she's beefy. These are going to be my first ever Stephen King reads, but I'm very excited. First, 2nd and Charles run, I would say it's successful because I found books that I've wanted to read for a long time, as well as a new release that I've been wanting to get. I did see several more books in there that I wanted to get, but I needed to have some sort of self-control. Like, I saw Funny Story about Emily Henry in the hardback. All of the other Emily Henry books that I have are the paperback, so I'm not gonna buy the hardback. I already have it on my Kindle ready to go, so I'm gonna wait for the paperback to buy the physical copy of that book. But no, I knew that it was a lost cause, that as soon as I walked through the front door, I saw Powerful and I was like, I'm done for. I'm buying something. And then I bought 4 somethings. So now we're gonna go try and find this apple pie wine. I'm gonna regret buying all those books. No, I'm gonna regret making any purchases. I'm not gonna regret the books. I'm gonna regret the amount of money that I spent. It's gonna bring me happiness, so it's fine. Okay, we're gonna go over to the fresh market and see if the apple pie wine is there, and yeah, we'll just see. We'll just see. So I've got my stuff. I've got my books from Second and Charles. I also have a dog that just came in here. I don't think you can see him. You say hi? Thank you. So I've got my books from Second and Charles that we've already been through. And now the wine. I actually got 2. The one that I went there for is this apple pie wine. And then this peach pie wine. Like, yes, please. I'm going to put them in the refrigerator so they can go ahead and start chilling, because I think this afternoon, this evening, is just going to be wine and reading. You both in here? Got you. Okay. So I'm trying to decide what I want to read. Well, let me grab my TBR. Okay. So here's my TBR. I finished Twisted Love this morning, so she's done. Got these 3 to choose from on my TBR, or I could read one of the books that I got from Second and Charles today. I don't know. I have a decision to make, but I have enough time to make it. Today's only Saturday, so I have today and tomorrow to read whatever I want to. So we'll see, but I'm gonna just try and chill. I never leave my house, so today was a lot. After I went to Second and Charles, I just went to a beverage store that my sister told me she knew that they had the wine in stock, and then immediately after that I went to my parents' house to go visit with them for a bit. So now I just need time to relax and chill and play with my dog. I truly don't know what the rest of this evening is going to entail, but I don't know, we'll see. Oh, that's great. Good morning. So I'm gonna make some breakfast, gonna make some protein pancakes. And then I think for this morning, I wanna finish reading Powerful. I think I got like 20% through last night. I just was so tired that I could not keep my eyes open. I'm really enjoying it so far, so I wanna see what happens. Yeah, we'll see. I really want to finish that this morning. I don't know if I'm gonna want to start another book this afternoon, but I guess we'll see. Gotta make some breakfast first, so let's go do that. So I finished Powerful. Absolutely loved this book from beginning to end. I need to stop hitting it. I'm not going to do my full review of this book in this video. That's going to be in my May wrap up. But overall thoughts and feelings, absolutely adored this book. I don't know if I was the only one. I didn't have as strong of a reaction to what happens in Powerless as I would have if there was more character development of Adina like there is in this book. I love Adina, and I think that this is exactly what I needed after reading Powerless. And now going back and reading the series before July, which is when the next book comes out, I'm probably going to be sobbing the entire time. I'll give more of a review at a later date, but so plan for the rest of the day. It is around 2 p.m. I was originally planning on going to this karaoke event at a Mexican restaurant, and I might still do that, but I'm just in a cozy mood today. I just want to mindlessly watch my favorite booktubers or watch Harry Potter. I need something comfy cozy, especially after all the pain that I just went through. Also, when I was setting up to film this clip, despite me just finishing up a sobbing session while reading the end of this book, I was setting up my tripod. It pinched the crap out of my finger. The world's out to get me today. I don't know. I think that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to turn on Harry Potter, might make a frozen pizza, might pull out my apple pie wine from last night and see where the day takes me. See if I feel up to being social and going to a karaoke night. So I will update at a later point in time. So, yeah.
Dumbledore's got this oath teaching classes. Shut up, Malfoy.
Okay, so I just finished watching Harry Potter, and I've come to the conclusion that this is all I'm going to be doing for the rest of the night. I'm either going to be watching movies, or I'm going to be reading or prepping for work tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog here. I hope that you enjoyed this weekend in my life vlog. I hope that it wasn't too sporadic and crazy. Okay, we have a Milo to close out the vlog. I hope you enjoyed today's video and this vlog. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this. I hope you have a wonderful day, night, afternoon, whatever it is for you. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!